Iran has continued to threaten our allies and partners in the region through the use of proxy forces targeting innocent civilians. These attacks compromise the security of our partners and the U.S. service members stationed in and around the region and pose a persistent threat to our homeland. The danger is clear and present. Just yesterday, an American consulate in Iraq was targeted by a malign drone attack. Another reminder that U.S., Israel, and our partners have an enduring mission to defend our interests and deter terror driven by our adversaries.
Right now, U.S. forces, our allies and partners in the Middle East, including participants in the Abraham Accords, while they're facing increasingly sophisticated air and missile threats from Iran and its proxies. Iran and its proxies, they have killed countless American service members and civilians. They've killed them with rocket and missile attacks, and their armed drone capabilities are rapidly progressing. And Iran continues to pose a significant threat to Israel, to the Gulf states, and to the entire region.
Today, as we speak, Iran is on the 1 yard line with its nuclear program. Today, as we speak, Iran just announced that they were ceasing allowing the IAEA to operate their cameras in their facilities. Today, as we speak, Iran just recently announced that they are installing 2 new cascades of centrifuges, more advanced centrifuges, meaning they can manufacture enriched uranium that much quicker. But it's not just about Iran's nuclear program. Iran has missile capabilities that are getting better, getting more accurate, going farther each and every day. And Iran is building its relationships with its proxies, Hezbollah in Lebanon, militias in Syria, Houthis in Yemen, threatening our allies in the region, whether it is Israel, the Gulf countries, or any of the other nations that are willing to stand up to Iran. We must, all together, stand up to Iran.
First of all, thank you for being here today, and thank you, Congressman Schneider, for really summing up the issue very well and the danger that's facing Israel and all the Middle East by the threat of Iran that's just growing and growing day by day. And it's not going away, so we need to step up and make a difference.
As we realize, as the administration works to revive the JCPOA from the dead, Iran continues to not only bolster its breakout time to build a nuclear weapon, but it is also doubling down on its ballistic missile program, as well as its regional troublemaking in the Middle East. This includes attacks on Saudi Arabia oil fields with drones and cruise missiles, attacks on the United Arab Emirates with missiles and drones, and attacks on our American troops with cruise missiles. It's gotten so bad that one senior American military source has said we no longer have air superiority in the region.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند.